was just making monkey fists while I was sitting there with nothing to do. There we are. We'll do that again later.
Oh, would you like the mail?
Yeah, I have the mail.
That's a key part.
Oh, look, it's got registry of motor vehicles.
Oh, is that, oh, that's what you're for? Okay, good.
I need to have that so that the insurance company can send me the money so that I can get my own car.
Hopefully, that's exactly what you're looking for. Oh, is that a title?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dakota Sequoia, huh? What? Oh, that's when I bought it. Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. I didn't.
Okay.
I'm just going to sit here and hold this for fear I lose it. What am I going to do with it?
On your desk?
Are you kidding me?
Not a good place.
Not a good place.
On the desk in the sunroom?
Oh, no. I never go in there.
Oh.
No. I don't know what to do with it.
Well, if you leave it on this, what about the top drawer of this desk?
It could be.
Yeah.
I was thinking of scotch taping it there.
Yeah, you could do that.
Where I could
too.
see it.
Yeah.
That's a terrible thing to do. I don't have any scotch tape. I don't know what to do.
Why don't you just put it on the desk, and after mail call, I'll dig up the tape and we'll put it on the screen. Perfect.
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 Okay.
Right there. I can see it. Perfect. Okay.
All right. Well, that's good.
Got that problem solved. Day for solving problems. This is or current resident, so that's really probably not. I don't want to do that. Do I want to do that?
Well, depends on who it's from.
Join today for $25. I don't want to join anything. You know what is not there? I went down to Saugus today. The whole Sears Roebuck is gone.
Where was it?
That square one?
Oh, it was in there. Oh.
The whole mall is empty. I mean, it's deserted.
I never go that way.
I hardly ever do.
Oh my goodness, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to go down because I couldn't remember the name of the place where I bought the plow for the front of my car. And of course that's gone, and I still have the plow, so I need an attachment on the front again. Okay, Network for Good. We got, it's the good part here. It's giving us $10.
Okay. You?
Network for Good, $10. Let's take that. That's $10 we didn't have before. Ugh. Put that in there. There. Okay, now. Target. Target. Cyber grants. Cyber grants, okay, we'll do that. They gave us $7.
Target?
$7.
Okay.
That's a hell of a big corporation, Target Corporation.
Yeah.
I wonder what it cost them to put out this piece of it. Yeah, you know, I'm glad we got the $7.
Yep. Yep. Add it to the other and all counts.
Employee Giving Program. Huh. okay, whatever. There's some other things we're supposed to do there, but that's not my department. Okay. And here we have Jan Gerald again.
Okay.
Mailed it on the 18th. And that one goes in there.
Okay.
Why haven't we got Jimmy and Lockie in here?
Well, Lockie opens that door, and we've still got a patient in there.
Oh.
And then there's the whole puppy thing, because she gets a little agitated. Jiminy is not a problem. But if you bring him in and leave Lockie out there alone, then he whines.
That's not nice.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with that.
Soon. He'll be back soon.
Yeah. Okay. Snapple fact. Interstate 90 is the longest highway with over 3,000 miles from Seattle, Washington to Boston, Mass. I didn't know that. Did you know that was?
I didn't know the distance. I know the road well.
I know the road well. Don't we all? In 1957, bubble wrap was invented
Oh, interesting.
as a new wallpaper. Oh my word.
Wallpaper.
Huh. Okay. The first game was played in 1903. Well, that's
Another
interesting.
interesting fact, yeah.
Facts are good. Okay, and this is Ruth Ann Arndt. A-R-N-D-T. I know somebody by that name. This is Mount Joy, Pennsylvania. I don't know why I know that name, but I know that name. Maybe I'm related to somebody with that name.
Maybe.
Yeah, it could be. Okay. Thank you for sending me one of Bentley's paw prints.
Oh.
I was really tickled to receive it. Oh, that's lovely. That is very nice. Thank you.
Is that for chicken bricks?
Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for all you do, and don't let the keyboard terrorists get you down. I tell you.
Keyboard terrorists.
That's what they got. When somebody calls from Ohio to complain about a rat in the kitchen and get the Board of Health up here, who's now saying, I'm going to shut you down. I mean, Jesus Christ. You know? Give me a break. Give me a break. Don't let them silence the voters. Well, that's another whole problem. This is from somebody, Carrie Stone, Leominster, Mass. Okay.
Right. You.
This is in memory of Betty White. Oh, isn't that nice?
Oh, that was nice. Carrot.
1025. It must be some part of some program with that 1025. Huh, okay. And here's $50 for 5 chicken bricks. That means I better keep the envelope. For Ellen Hobson.
Okay, thank you.
I'm still using those pens that somebody sent me because I
Oh.
was having a heart attack with no pens.
Oh.
I'm still using them.
I know, they do disappear.
They disappear like crazy. Okay. And then that goes in here. Ipswich Senior Life. Okay, we got that. I'll put that someplace. Vermont Country Store. Were you the one that liked that one?
No.
No? Well, you want to.
I'll look through it, but I've never ordered anything from them.
I have. They have Teabury gum.
Oh, this is the place that has all the retro business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh boys, I wonder what that.
Yeah, that's a little beat up. I don't know what happened to that.
No, I wasn't worried about that one. Is this one? This one is a. Oh, okay. Oh, I love these. Okay. Just file it. Just sign it and file it. Okay, I'll do that. I can do it. I'm gonna put that back in the envelope. That's critical. Now where do we?
You need a basket on your wall for just important stuff, and anything that really is anything, keep it in that little basket or something. So
there is a problem. So I'll put it over.
It's placed. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And this is return to sender. That's probably us.
Oh.
Well, they blocked out who we sent it to or something here.
That's not a calendar, is it?
Yeah. Well, when one of you didn't get your calendar, here it is.
Yeah, it looks like it's really
been through the mill.
Yeah, it's been in the bottom of something.
Right.
It's all soiled and ripped. Okay. We didn't have any boxes tonight.
Oh. Oh. But we got food.
Yes, I saw that, so you could have something.
I'm all ready.
You made a decision yet as to
I
what
certainly have.
it's going to be? Haddock?
Lamb.
Lamb. Okay.
Lamb.
All right.
See, that's where I put stuff was over there. You know, but I don't know whether Lynn knows about it. That's a problem. You know, we gotta tell her.
Yep. Maybe see her Wednesday night.
Oh. I'm here.
Okay, I'm
And
back
this is
on the floor
mine.
again.
It's mine.
All right.
There we go.
Okay. I feel like I'm sitting in a hole. You know,
You are, I wound it down.
Oh, okay. I can barely see the screen here. Okay. All right, what do we got? Where did we start? Okay, thank you, Victoria. camera problem. When you look at that, you don't see any puppies at first. This one blends. These two merles in here, you can barely make out.
Huh. Well, you shouldn't have such colorful.
Yeah, we need solid
colored stuff.
Fluffies. UCLA mom says her dad was a Sears lifer. Mother Sears paid for my college, and my dad, since he had started in the early 50s, had a huge stock amount when he retired in the mid-70s.
Wow.
Yeah, I bet that was a good place to work for. B. Short says one of our closed malls is now a homeless shelter overnight.
What?
Yeah, interesting. Lady Barbara says those overnight places can be dangerous for families sometimes, and families need permanence so someone can work. They do need a permanent address. B. Short's coming back saying, I think it's for men only. I dropped off some coffee but didn't even go inside. Luckily a guard was in front.
Huh.
Well, this isn't going to work.
Want to try mine?
No, they're going to steam up. That's the problem.
Oh.
It's from the... And then I've got this as tight as I can get it. D is saying, I think they should use some of those big stores and malls to help with the homeless. Already have water, power, plumbing. Just wall off rooms. Lady Barbara's suggesting for veterans and their families. Yeah, it is. Fluffy saying good afternoon, and unfortunately Sears are vanishing all over the country. Sad, very sad. Yeah, you could go into a Sears 5 years ago and maybe run into 2 people.
Yeah.
People weren't shopping there. Fugan is saying, Cindy, I guess my small 3 packages for Carlene did not make the mail call. Delivered 45 minutes ago. The last time I checked was just about 45 minutes ago. I wonder if, let's see, I fed the 4:30. No, I was down there 45 minutes ago. I hope they didn't leave it somewhere other than the hut. We'll look for it, Fugan. It's around somewhere. Who was in the sunroom? That's Alexa. She was spayed Friday afternoon. Oh, gee.
Now see what you've done.
Yeah. Why did we name the dog that?
I don't know.
Okay. Whoever has her is probably going to run into the same problem if they have one of those. What happened to the yuppie puppy?
I don't know. Stuff happens around here. I just noticed the other day it was gone.
It might be in the overflow.
And Nat did not get it yet. It's right here.
Oh, okay. Gosh, I haven't seen him for over a week. Might ever get the gift card. Okay. Be Short is saying, question for Cindy. When you first come in and sit with pups, all 9 come to you. What do you say or do to get their attention? It's so cute. You must be in heaven. Oh, I love it. I just say, hi, kids. And they come running over. I'll just say, how are you today? And speak a few words. And they were all asleep when Donna and I were going to give them their gruel.
Really?
And just said to them, who wants to eat?
And they
all came right over, so their hearing's good. Schnauzer Mom is asking, where has Uber been? I thought she was dropped off. Would like to see her on cam if possible. Is Uber here yet?
I think she's here, and she's in the stall. In the back of the stall.
Oh. Oh, Peppy is saying she's in with Peanut right now. Who names a draft horse Peanut? That's funny. Okay, hi Peggy. Hi to you both. Cindy, it's always so nice to see you at Mail Call. Always enjoy your conversations. For Carlene, what's for dinner? Well, we already did that. Lamb.
lamb.
There's lamb with turnip and there's lamb with something else.
I like that. I was with her when we did the shopping today.
Oh, okay. That's
so I'll try to take either one.
Pico was saying the meanies are only hurting future recipients.
Yeah.
So very sad their life must be. Stay strong, Carlene.
I should. I don't know whether I can recite the whole poem. I can't. If you could keep your head when all about you, do you know it?
Not the whole thing. I once had it. Well, you do. Is that it? Hanging on the wall in the kitchen?
Yeah, and it's on my computer.
Yeah.
I read it to myself every morning.
Yeah. Yep. There it is. Indy Dunes. Hi, Carlene and Cindy. How was your Monday? The pups and staff feeding are impressive, eating their gruel individually from the puppy feeder already.
Yes, but you had it on such a colorful thing.
We did.
Okay, let's have nice, quiet, fluffies.
Okay. All right. One reason we started them in the feeder early is that when it was one person doing the gruel feeding and you went to put a puppy back and got another one, you know who got into the gruel.
Yeah.
At least, so, yeah.
It's easy with two. That's good. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and they're doing fine. They stepped right up and drained their bowls. Carlene. Oh, yeah. Just tell the CPs where you're putting your important papers and they can remind you. Remember the story about the Chinese menu?
Food,
the Chinese food menu? We couldn't find it.
Yeah, well, right now it's in a cup on this table. Right where I can see it.
Who is on tonight, Denise? It's Heather.
They're operating, but we have Heather and we have Karen. And then we have Heather and then we have Karen.
Yeah.
That's working out fine.
Yeah, yeah. UCLA mom was asking if you got your car.
No, but I thought about it.
Yeah, Anja, the spoon feeding of the baby food did start earlier than ever before, and the pups are not really that interested in it yet. Will you continue or wait a few days?
No, we still continue to fool with it because at some point what we're trying to do is cut off mother.
Mm.
So I don't want any snacking off mother.
Oh, yeah.
So if they get hungry, I just soon they learn to eat the baby food. We got to get her dried up a little bit. She can't go home like this.
Yeah. UCLA mom says we get American lamb out here in the West, but very expensive. Most lamb comes from Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah.
I read the New Zealand one is better. I like lamb chops myself.
Yep.
Lady Barbara is asking, is lamb in the stores up there? It doesn't seem to be prevalent in the Midwest. No, it is not. That's an impossible thing to find.
Really?
Yeah, I learned that when I was out there.
There's not a lot of it, but it's around.
Yeah, it's usually the smaller section in the case, but they have everything, roasts and chops and meat for stew. Bentley doing okay? It's Lila May. Bentley's fine, huh?
What?
Bentley doing okay?
Bentley's fine.
Yeah. Oh, Trixie Lou in Missouri says, don't know if that calendar is mine or not. Placed the order 12/31, still hasn't arrived. Okay, make a note and put it on that one and see if they can get another one out to her. Oh no. Anita says Bed Bath & Beyond is closing a lot of stores too. So are other chains.
Well, they have to.
Yeah, you think...
You buy stuff at Amazon.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. And Crafty's asking, how are the pups progressing overall?
Yeah.
They're getting wider and wider and wider. They're doing very well. And here's another one, Jen W. in New Jersey saying maybe it's her calendar. She ordered in December and still doesn't have one.
You're going to write down those two people, right, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll scroll back and get it. Carl is saying Sears catalog had so many uses. Yes, it did. I never would have been able to see the top of the dining room table without it when I was
really?
a kid.
That's not the one I was thinking of.
My folks always put me up on the Sears catalog. I guess they didn't have booster seats back in the day. UCLA mom says, sadly the cam ops show a restricted view of the kitchen overnight due to the callers, so we miss the gruel feeding. There's no gruel feeding overnight.
No, right.
Just around 9 or around 3. Not the exact times, because if they're sleeping, we hate to wake them up.
It's pretty flexible at the moment. We're still trying to get organized a little bit.
But not over.
And you got to go with the pups organization. We really have nothing to do with all this.
And sometimes if Capri nurses them right before we were going to give them gruel,
then you got nothing.
You've got to hold off a little bit. But we don't do it overnight.
Necessarily.
Oh. Fluffy's saying, instead of threatening to shut you down, why don't they use their thoughts for good and help solve the problem? Live and let live. Oh my goodness. She's also saying, did you ladies hear about the shortage of baby formula for humans in this country? That's
I'll tell you what shocked me today in the supermarket. Peas.
Can you not get them, or are they outrageous?
There were no frozen peas.
Really?
And the freezers were not full. There was a spot here, there, some on the food.
Yeah.
There were no peas.
Oh, gee. I think you have some in the freezer.
I know I do.
Yeah. Lila May, speaking of lamb chops, how is Meat Cutter Steve?
Have not seen him.
And Idaho Ladybug, the work you are doing is amazing. How long have you been raising pups for service dogs?
I started in 2003.
19 years.
That's when I applied for my 501c3.
Yep.
I must have had puppies by probably 2000.
Yeah. Crafty says her mom collected Sears catalogs from the 1950s. Boy, I'd like to look back into one of those old ones and see the things. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've decided on supper. Does anybody else have any questions? So you went out food shopping today.
I did. I went with her.
Yeah.
Right, Vanessa is now cooking for us.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't see anything in the goodie department.
I didn't buy any.
Aren't you good? Okay.
Well, a great big long piece of French bread.
Oh, you want a piece of that with your dinner tonight?
I don't know. I think we may be out of butter. I know.
You're never out of butter.
I know. I know.
My goodness, I'll look in the freezer.
Well, no, apparently there's none in the freezer.
Oh, then we'll put it on the list.
Donna said so.
Oh, that never happens.
Right.
Okay. Well, I don't
Well,
see
we had a bunch, and then she arrived to do some cooking, and she cooks with butter.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I don't see any other questions.
We all done?
So, shall we call it a night? And I'll go heat your supper up. I'm going to scroll back and get the 2 people who didn't get calendars.
Right there.
Crafty's saying, I find various frozen veggies are often missing with scarce store freezers.
Yeah.
Wow. A Lady Barber. Frozen food here is in shortage too. Freezers are 2/3 empty. Owners say they order it, but not in the warehouse. It's not in the warehouses. Wow.
Yeah.
Can you tell I don't use much in the frozen food department, so I wasn't aware of that. And Roxy's mom in Arizona. Grocery stores here in Arizona have many bare shelves too. Oh. Oh my goodness. Crafty's mom has Sears catalog reprints from 100 years ago. Very interesting.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. You ready to say goodnight and have dinner?
Yep.
Okay. I'll get the
Yep.
fire going again. And all right. Thank you and good night.
Night, everybody. I'll